Hello.
Yeah. Hello, sir. You can see me, right? Hello. Yeah.
Hello,
Can you hear
Shabib.
me? Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
sir.
can
How
hear
are
you.
you? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Fine,
fine.
fine. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, sir, the thing is, this is actually a live session. The topic for this, we will be discussing upon some of the online tools for the purpose of formative assessment. So, in the earlier session, I had given a brief presentation about the different online tools which could be used for the purpose of online and the case of formative assessment. So here we use generally sort of these tools for the purpose of formative assessment. Basically, formative assessment is the one which is during the course when the course is going on. So here we use different ICT tools. So sir, you can also share which type of this online tools along with Moodle do you use?
Mm,
Yes.
I'm going to share that on.
Yeah, you can just say, or if you
Uh,
want, you can mention the names, and that is one thing. Along with Moodle,
Socrates,
which one?
Google Forms, Google
Okay,
Forms.
okay.
In fact, Google
Yeah,
Apps, a lot
yeah.
of them.
Okay, okay.
Socrates. Yeah,
Okay, so Google Forms is
the
one and Moodle
latest.
is one.
Yeah, the
Okay, so these are
latest is Quizlet.
Quizlet. Yeah, Quizlet is, as we have
But
done many sessions on
uh,
Quizlet. Yeah,
yeah, but Quizlet I'll have it for some short time, for a short time because I can't afford that.
yeah. Quizlet is one thing which we have. Yeah, generally.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
And what else, sir? If any other tool or
Uh,
communication,
when I, when I was still in class, I was using PCAS because
which
my
ones?
learners didn't have PCAS. Is it
Acha.
PCAS? Yeah,
Okay.
PCAS. Hmm.
Yeah, but no.
Uh,
But what is that used for?
uh, asking learners questions, for example, when I started teaching to get their background and during the lessons to see how far the lesson has gone, how do they understand, and so on.
Okay. So generally, it is like you have some tool and you use it for formative assessment. Is that the case?
Yeah, I use it for formative assessment.
Okay, because generally it is like that, how you record and how you generally use it. So basically, the thing is about how these tools can be used for different kind of formative assessment. So Google Forms, now if
Mm.
compared to Google Forms, what all are the uses of Google Forms according to you?
Pardon?
What all are the uses of Google
Can you,
Forms?
what are the
Google
uses?
Forms, yeah, other than the quiz and all, like if you could share, like what type of uses or how do you use this Google Forms in your academic transactions?
I used to ask questions because it has all the necessary questions, the one-word question, the choice questions, the explanations, and so on.
Okay, so generally it is like this, like how we use it, how we generally deal with that particular. So basically, what I am now like right now using is this is one of the link. Generally, I have a channel, YouTube. The name I use at Lifelong Learners. So in that also I put up different videos of different tools and ICT tools and all, and that is where I generally use it. very useful actually. So that's
Yeah,
one
I've seen
thing which
you.
is really useful and things. Okay, so I will stop here. You, yeah. Please share.
Okay.
Yes. Do you want to share something? Because I will stop here and then you can start.
Yeah, I will just give you the
I will stop my
presentation as usual.
recording and then you can start yours.
Okay, okay.
No, we can discuss also because there is no compulsory as such. Because I had made this presentation, I'll just show because I'll just show you this sharing screen with two. So I'll just okay, it's okay because no need. You can also tell like this because the same presentation I am speaking on the same presentation which we had done earlier. Okay, I will stop my recording. You can
Uh,
start yours. Without
okay,
presenting, you can
fine.
also
Just
share and discuss like this.
I'm going to share a presentation. Yeah, I'm going to talk about density of materials. When you deal with density of materials, we're looking at the mass of that material, which is how much particles there are in that material, and the volume of that material, the
Okay.
space that the material occupies. We use the mass meter to measure the mass and the cylinder, the measuring cylinder to measure the volume of liquids. And in the case of regular objects, like for example, the cube, which is a square, or the rectangle, we multiply the length by the
So you're
breadth.
recording also,
By,
na?
can you see my screen? Oh,
So
sorry,
you're
I did.
recording.
No, no, sorry, I have to
So,
start. I was not recording. Yeah, just a minute.
so you're recording also, right?
Yeah, just a minute. I was not recording. I forgot to record. Just a minute. I'll be with you.
No,
No, no, I'm going to stop and start because I was not recording. I'm sorry.
I had see here. I had used, sir. I
Yeah,
had used here, sir. I had used presentation, but it did not show that sharing. So it is.
hello. Yeah, I'm starting now. I'm just about to start. Oh, it was recording. Okay, I was not aware that it was recording. Okay, let me restart because I've
Yeah.
disturbed it a lot. Okay, I'm starting now. Right, as I said, today we are going to deal with density of material. We've already dealt with the mass of the material and the volume of the materials. So when dealing with density, we are looking at the mass of the substance, which is the amount of the particles that are in that substance, and the volume of the substance, the space that it occupies. And we use the mass meter to measure the mass and the measuring cylinder to measure the volume in case of liquids. In case of regular objects like the square and the rectangle, we to get the volume, we measure the length, the breadth, and the height. Like in this case, we've got a square, which all the sides are equal. So its length times breadth times height. So it gives you the volume. In this case, will be s squared if our distance is s. And we use in SI unit, we use the kilogram for mass
The sound.
and the liter for volume. So density is the mass of an object divided by its volume. So the relationship is that if the mass is the same and the volume are different, so like in this case, the volume is less than in this case, while the number of particles are the same. So they've got the same mass, but different volume. So the higher the volume or the greater the volume, the lesser the density. They are inversely proportional. But in the case of mass, here we've got more particles, so they'll have more mass. Here we've got less. So, but they have the same volume. So in this case, the volume is constant. So the greater the mass, the greater the density. So we say they are directly proportional. So far, so good. Thank you. Shabib, are you still there? Shabib? Shabib, where are you? Today we are going to deal with density of material. We've already dealt with the mass of the material and the volume of the material. So when dealing with density, we are looking at the
Yes,
mass
sir. Can you hear me?
of the substance. Yeah, I can hear you. Just a minute. Let me stop this. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. But
Okay.
you are not there.
Sir, because there,
Hello?
I am here. I can see you.
Yeah, I can see you too.
I,
I'm through.
uh,
Hmm.
I can see both of us.
Yeah, I can see both of us too. Let me take
Okay,
our
okay.
photo.
So,
I want to take a photo of us because I think this is our last meeting. Just a minute, just be
yes, sir.
there. Oh, you didn't join the Moodle MOOC, Shabib?
Which which
The new
one?
course, the new course that Dr. Nelly started.
Sir, because there are so many college things going on, no, there are other courses which also I'm doing. So it time management will be a factor. Because of that, maybe later on I will join.
Okay, okay. Now I've
And
joined.
there was some connectivity.
Yeah,
Just now, 2 minutes back,
yeah, I had to,
sir, sir, just
yeah,
now 2 minutes back there was some connectivity problem.
yeah, I had the connectivity problems today. And then I pray that
Uh,
for this so that it doesn't disturb
Sir,
us and
just now,
yeah,
2 minutes back, like just now 2 minutes back, there was some connectivity problem. So once again, I
okay,
had to join.
yeah. Uh, are you
Okay,
through with everything?
okay, sir. So I Sir, that Padlet marks, it is not yet given. I have to send a reminder to Nelly madam.
Uh, are you through with
Yeah,
everything?
Padlet marks.
Yeah, I did not.
Yeah, rest all is done.
I did not do the Padlet, and then there's somewhere there's a question that I did not do when we started. But I'm not interested with the certificate. The badges that I have is enough because it's the certificate is not recognized here. I
No, but
I don't think I'll.
it's required. No, you should first.
I,
Sir, you should first check the grades. You should first check the grade sheet. What all is required compulsory, that much you have to do.
I'll see if I'll get time to do that. But I've got too much work, and then the doctor told me to take it slow
Yeah, I
because
know. There are so many things here. Also,
says
we are busy with the college.
because it says the major things was
Yeah,
mental fatigue. Because for the past 3 weeks before
yeah,
for when I started teaching online, it was very hectic for me. I was sleeping for a few
yeah,
hours
yeah,
on the computer. Yeah, so the doctor said I must take it slow. So I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
I'll be able to complete. But I'll try my best because
yeah,
it's still a lot of
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Because Dr. Nelly
Okay,
said,
okay.
yeah. Uh, so and then
Yeah.
I
Okay,
saw.
sir. We will stop here. And,
Okay, no, thanks very much. Hope we'll meet again one time. And
yes,
then
yes, and sir,
yeah, and then
sir, you be in touch and remain connected.
yeah, I have your contact
Sir,
on
you
WhatsApp.
remain
So
connected and be in touch.
sure I will. Sure I will. Yeah. So we'll keep in touch.
Yes, I will be in touch with you. And I, sir, bye bye. Take care.
Okay, okay,
Okay, I
sure.
will stop this broadcast now.
All
Bye,
right.
sir.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. Bye, sir.